Hello, my funky onions who don't buy soap. Just kidding. I love y'all. I look a lot of mess right now. Anyway, serious talk here. We as Americans need to stand up for ourselves, and there are a lot of people out of work, so it's great that we can help each other 100%. But we're going to go into a depression, not a recession, if our government doesn't start supplementing some of these people's paychecks that they lost money. They have houses. If you have two people that work in a restaurant that own a house, like New Jersey, it's shut down. How are they going to pay their mortgage? Mitt Romney said they should be supplementing people's income with $1,000 a month. I 100% agree with this because it's not a long-term plan. It's only for a little while. And most people are going to pay their bills. They're not going to go buy a new car because they have nowhere to go. Just saying. But definitely they'll help them pay off their debt. And speaking of debt, all student loans need to be suspended. 100% suspended. All credit card interest and payments also need to be suspended. Because guess what, America? We don't need to bail out the banks anymore. We already did that once, and we see how it worked for us. And furthermore, we have no emergency fund. Have we not learned anything from 2007, 2008? People, you have to start doing this. I know now it's a great time to talk about it, but this is what I'm telling you. When this is all said and done, you have got to start having a pantry and rotating it for stuff like this. 100%. And I don't care if you save your change, your dollar bills, pay off your debt, whatever it is that you need to do, because this is not, it's just not a once in a while thing. This is going to be an occurrence because of countries that eat certain foods or have certain hygiene practices. In America, we can't talk about anybody and their hygiene practices. I'm sorry. I can't start. Like, there were so many toothbrushes and toothpaste and soap and deodorant. Y'all, stop it. Y'all, I was hoping, everybody's like, oh, there's going to be a bunch of baby booms. Nobody is booming no babies. Smelling like that. I'm just not, And then you're going to have summer coming? Oh, what? It's going to be disgusting. Anyway, and the government is also telling nurses and doctors to try to get your own masks. All right, my basement hoarders, when grandma gets sick, you better free up the supply because you won't need them, and there'll be nobody to take up sick people. So all you mask hoarders that have 150 masks in your basement, you better start looking around and see which one of your families that you want to pick off first. Because guess what? When people get sick and nurses and staff don't have masks, we're not going to be able to take care of people. So I suggest all you little hoarders and mask hoarders and toilet paper hoarders and whatever else hoarders you got going on, you're going to have to learn that, you know what? If you don't know how to use the equipment, you don't store it. Yes, you can have a couple masks around, like for each individual family. Have no problem with that. Like if you have to go out and that's fine. But you don't need 200, 300, 400 cases of masks, and you don't deal with mold. You don't do mold remediation. You have no business right now. You need to cut it out. Because who's going to take care of the sick people? You think nurses are going to go in there with masks? No. Get it together. Now, you can keep the mask and everything else in your basement. But when granny gets sick or your kids get sick and they need to get put on a ventilator, I can guarantee you some of them doctors don't even know how to do it. I'm just telling you, ICU nurses, you can stand up and raise your hand and say aye for this one. Because there's plenty of doctors that cannot put that patient on that ventilator, and the ICU nurse does it. They even get the settings from the respiratory therapist. They already know what it is. So, listen, America, stop hoarding stuff. Wash your hands. I can't believe I'm telling you, you got to wash your behind. Yeah, that's just what it is. Tomorrow I'm going to drop a video, some things we could do in the pandemic. But listen, I want you to watch my earlier video because everybody needs a laugh. And I think that's what we need to start doing. Yes, we could take it seriously. We could do all these things. But we have to start laughing. And we have to find ways around this because we're all going to be depressed. We're going to be fatter. We're not going to exercise. We're going to be in the house. Like, it's just going to be a problem. So I tell everybody, just be mindful, share, love. Be the United States of America and not the divided states of America. Anyway, I love y'all. More videos coming soon. I'm gonna come up with some creative stuff, but I'm glad everybody's getting a laugh off my video, and because it makes me happy that people are happy. So that's my thing. And here's Nigel ready to bomb. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wash your mouth. Wash your ass. All right. Deuces.